Good evening and welcome to King Coyd Stadium. My name's Gavin Chilton. I am your commentator for this evening. Co-coms are Geoff and Seven. How are you doing, mate?
Good, thanks, Gav. Thanks for that introduction. Bit fresh out here this morning, this afternoon, evening. Isn't it?
Yeah, this evening. Yeah, it's a bit cold. Yeah, floodlights are on. We're in atmosphere already. A couple of fans turning up. Hopefully, we'll have a bit more of a bigger crowd this evening.
Yeah, it should be a good match. Both bottom of the table, unfortunately. Bath being fifth, and we've got the Met, unfortunately, right at the bottom. But it'll be a hard one today for both teams, I think.
Yeah, Met struggling a little bit at the moment. 2 points after the last 4 games. Definitely looking for a win today. Do you think Welsh Premier League is having a bit of an impact on them?
Yeah, absolutely. I know, especially for the Met boys. They're obviously pushing to play on the weekends as well. So they've got to prove a point, I think, Gav. So, yeah, we'll see what happens today.
Yeah, definitely. Met on the back of a 3-1 defeat to Hartbury last week. And obviously Bath as well on a defeat to 4-3 to USW. So both teams really going to be looking for a definite win this evening. And I think we're going for a cracking game, to be honest with you. So in terms of the teams, so obviously in goals, Alex Lang, right back, Joe Evans, Gitter Williams and William Morgan, the captain at centre back, Matthew Chubb, Sam Passion, Liam Warman, Cameron Williams, the man Dion Phillips, Johan Evans and Sean Ewart at front. And for Bath, so Charlie Busby, Joseph Olin, Jack Littlejohn, Fintan Coyle, Joe Jarvis, Phil Warfan, Pietro Carmi, Edward Dryden and Oliver Mufo up front. So it's going to be Bath to kick off, attacking from left to right. Score predictions, Gaff?
Oh, there's not many fierce players with the boys here today. I think they're keeping the big threats out. But draw, 1-1.
1-0, decent prediction there. I'm going to go for a goal fest tonight, 4-4. So, it is Bath to kick off. Yeah, should be a decent game. Both teams will definitely try and move the ball around this evening. They can't play football on this kind of surface, really. They shouldn't be playing football at this level. Every ball driven downfield. No, uncontested header there in the middle. Yeah, back to the keeper. What do you think Met's tactics will be this evening, Gav?
I think play to feet. As I said, conditions are going to affect the game today. So both teams look really up for it. So a bit of action, I think, you got with both teams.
Yeah, a couple of bit sloppy early doors already. A couple of loose passes, but a nice ball down there, chased on. Oh, well done. Unlucky there. I think the referee will have a massive part in the game tonight. What do you reckon, Geoff? It's going to be a close, tight game, plenty of nasty challenges.
Yeah, I think he'll have his work cut out today. As I said, you can't miss him in the field there. Look at him with his pink fluorescent t-shirt on.
Very bright pink.
With his underlayers on. I think we need someone up here, don't you think, Gav?
No, definitely. Mind you, I'll set for a pair of gloves and a woolly hat at the moment. It is very cold. Ooh. Yeah, nice little vantage played there with the referee.
Do you reckon both the losses from last week will affect this game at all?
Yeah, I would have thought so. But, you know, it's still early doors in the season. You know, only 4 games in. You know, both teams can still make, you know, plenty of impact throughout the season. You know, 1 win gets you on the move, doesn't it? You know, but if you keep losing games, then obviously motivation, morale goes down, team heads go down. It does take a bit of an effort to come back from that. So early doors, both teams trying to move the ball around in midfield nicely. Jarvis there. Good touch.
Good pressure there, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Met looking to press the ball early on. Lovely little ball. Oh, over the top. Oh, unlucky. Just over the top. Met slacking a little bit at the back there. Lovely little weighted ball though.
Yeah, they've got to be on top of this, do you know what I mean? I think both teams need to take the bull by the horns, so to speak, for this. So we'll see in the next couple of minutes who takes it.
Met, as I thought, Met looking to play out from the back. Wonder if they'll carry on throughout the game. Lydia Morgan here, captain. Good touch.
Do you reckon having a figure like Rudy Morgan as captain helps them, boys?
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. Class play like Lydia Morgan. Definitely lead from the front. Met trying to play those long balls though, Geff, early on. We seen exactly the same against USW a couple of weeks back, didn't we?
Yeah, as I said, they played very well there. Not many changes. Dan Spencer not in the team today, keeping out for probably bigger games. But as I said, we've got good placement in with Sean Ewer and Ewan Evans at the top. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, should be a great game. Long throw up. Lovely little flick on. Chase down there. Dion Phillips again up there. Key man. Key man against USW.
Yeah, absolutely. I played with him before, Gav, back in Pembrokeshire, where we're from actually. And the pace he's had and the pace he's got still would be a proper threat for the Archers tonight.
Oh, lovely little ball over the top. Doing it. Oh, referee. Nothing given.
Good little challenge there.
Good little challenge.
Foul there? Penalty?
No, not for me. Very soft if it was a penalty. So, lovely little ball down. Oh, that's a great little touch.
Oh. Bit of handbags there.
Bit of handbags. You see early on, both teams definitely trying to play the long ball, aren't they? I think like I said before, you know, we had this at USW with Cardiff Met. Tried to play the ball quite long, but they played a lot better when they tried to get the ball down. Played the feet, little 1-2s. Great challenge. Oh, that's a lovely little ball in there. Joseph Olin down the wing. Lovely little ball in. The back post. And nobody in there. Cleared away. Back upfield. Oh, unlucky. There we go. Beat 1-2. Look for a shot. Ooh, good. Just got a little foot in there. That's still playing. Now there's a chance to break.
This is a shot.
There again.
They're pushing it.
Yeah, trying to push too much. Dryden there. Oh, well done. Cross in. Good touch. Shot there. Oh! That's a great save, Gaff. Great save again from Alex Lang.
Gave him too much space, didn't he, Gav?
Definitely. Corner there.
Lang experienced goalkeeper, Gav. Had a few games for the face. Reactions there. Top class keeper.
Well, we've seen it in a few games for him already this season, haven't we? Ex-Swansea, former Swansea City player. Quality keeper, kept him in the game the other week. We've seen some fine saves from him then, and he's done it already in this game.
He'd be clinical.
Corner in from Bath. Dealt with again by Alex Lang. Met living dangerously early on, yeah. Oh, well done. Put your body on the line there, Geff.
got to be done. Got to be done. Otherwise, you'll be straight in, and before you know it, 1-0 down.
Throw into Bath. Cleared away. Still scrappy early on. Couple of little chances early on for Bath, but nothing real quality yet. Met trying to push up.
Too many touches there, Gav.
Yeah. No support around there for the Met players. Bath look pretty comfortable with the ball, Gav, what do you say?
Yeah, especially from the back there. We got the two centre backs there. They're just dominating the back there. So I said they'll be clinical as well for Bath. So maybe that'll play a part in the Mets attacking play. We'll soon see.
A couple of big centre backs here. It's quick. Ooh, the early attack there, unlucky. Just no numbers in the box from that Cardiff Met. Goal kick to Bath. Yeah, again, the same with Bath, trying to play out from the back.
Just looking at the size of these centre backs for Bath, Gav. Looking at the size of Yohan at the front there, it's clinical to get it to feet. He looks very sharp. Get it to feet. Otherwise, if we play in the air, we might get punished.
Yeah, Met got some quality players. You know, Dion Phillips down the wing. Good two boys up front. Yeah, it's no competition in the air there, is it? You know, two big boys. Ooh, bit late there. The back will turn him. Held out with there by Cardiff Met. William Morgan with the ball. Oh, good play. Well done.
Talking about height,
It's much better from Cardiff Met though. When they try and get the ball down, it's so much better. It looks good. It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Liam Morgan with the ball.
Oh, he's got some pace.
Yeah,
he's
corner
got some
kick.
pace.
He done quite well there. Two men on him. Two big boys as well.
Yeah, Bath. I said size. I was just about to say Joseph and Olafling at the top there. He's a monster. He is tall.
So we got first corner kick for Cardiff Met. Sam Passion swing it in. Sam Passion, sports science, strength and conditioning. Oh,
Did well.
yeah, nobody there though to pick the follow up. Good header, great header there now. Bath looking to break. Oh, really Morgan, well done, cleared away. Cardiff Met with the ball, back inside.
This is what you were talking about, Gav. Feet.
But they do it, it just looks so much better, doesn't it? It was the same, you know, like I said, the same the other week when they had the ball against USW. They looked like they were going to score, didn't they? And then they did score. Early in the first half, all they did was smack the ball over the top, and they were just beaten in the air. When they got the ball down, they just looked really they looked like a quality team, didn't they?
Absolutely.
And here we go again. You know, they've got the ball down. Elegantly enough. Oh, there's a corner kick. Okay.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. I think the goal kick, and I think the defender was at the same time as well.
I think this is where we'll struggle. The height of St. Bath. It does. It might have to improvise. Who knows?
Well, you know, last corner, those balls swung in, back post, same again. Oh, goal! Goal from Cardiff Met. Early on, Joe Evans, number 5. We were just saying about the ball into that box. They didn't look comfortable, Bath, early on, and there you go. Corner swung in there from Sam Passion. Joe Evans with a nice little finish, uncontested in the box. 1-0, Cardiff Met.
I think I spoke a bit too soon there with your height, Gav. But it's not all about height, I suppose, isn't it? It's about the movement.
But like we've been saying, they've got the ball down, they've played it, they've won a corner, they've got the corner in, and they've scored. Happy days. All they need to do with Cardiff Met now, just keep this under.
That could be clinical. Let's see how Bath respond to that. Heads down, or we'll soon see now.
Team like Bath, you'd expect them to come back out fighting. You know, we had a close game in the varsity last year, 2-1 they finished to Cardiff Met. It was an early goal there. That was a fantastic game. Did you see that game?
I watched a little bit of it. but I seen the atmosphere and the action part of it, and it was electric.
Not quite the same atmosphere tonight, but there's still quite a few people around to watch the game. Two fantastic universities. Oh, well done. Ooh. Did wait quite well, see if it was an advantage to be played. None given. Good free kick. Well done, ref. Here we go. They didn't deal with the last ball that came in. Well, they deal with this one. Met seem to be building up on the back post again. Ball swung in. Oh, see, Bath just don't look comfortable with that ball coming in the box after today.
They'd much rather have Cardiff Met's side of the pitch.
So Rudy Morgan with a throw in. Going to be a long throw into the box. Numbers building up again at the back post from Cardiff Met. Ball in, flicked over. Cleared away there. Plenty of time. Bath up on him quite quick there, Gaff. Looking to press.
Yeah, I think if they're going to press, that's the best way.
Lovely little ball over the top. Matthew Chubb open. Oh, that's a great ball in. Oh! Oh, Gaff. Bath are just not dealing with these balls coming into the box, are they? They're really struggling at the moment.
It's the same man again up front, Dion Phillips.
It's been quality for Cardiff Met already this season, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's a great touch from Rudy Morgan.
It's like glued to his feet now.
Especially with a Bath player closing straight down in. You'd have thought he would have headed that, cleared it away, but no. Take a touch, play around. Great effort. Oh, that's a great ball. Dion Phillips swings the ball in. Oh! Oh! There we go, 2-0! Oh! Go on, Evans. Wow, there you go, 2-0, Cardiff Met. Ah,
you couldn't have written it, Gav.
And like you said, Geff, Dion Phillips doing all the work for Cardiff Met. That's a great little touch. Swings the ball back across. Easy little tap in there. 2-0 Cardiff Met.
Look at all the heads of the Bath players. They are down. They are down. Let's see if they get back to this, eh?
Well, quite against a good run of play really early on. Bath had more of the chances. Cardiff Met went in the game. But they've done what we said. Got the ball down, they've played football, and they're 2-0 up. Can't ask for more.
The pace of Liam Warren on the right there, Gav, and Dion Phillips. Bath has got to contain them boys if they want anything out of this.
Oh, 15 minutes in, 2-0 to Cardiff Met. Been a pretty good game so far.
Oh, cut them.
Oh, referee. Yeah, definitely leading with the arm here.
The Archers are up for this, aren't they?
Yeah, come on, the Archers.
Early doors.
Looking back for both teams this year, you know, Cardiff Met played 4, drawn 2, lost 2. You know, if you think about it, you know, looking at the games that they played, drew 1-1 with Exeter. That's a decent draw. Ball swung in. Oh, Cardiff Met dealing with it. Both teams struggle to deal with this ball in the box. Oh, cleared away. Well done. Ball gets banged in. Oh, well dealt with, but in the back there. Cleared away. Dion Phillips chasing it down. Ooh, I
think I was Ewan Evans.
My apologies, Ewan Evans. A bit scrappy there from the centre back.
Yeah, they need to get down to feet, don't they?
If you were Bath now then, Gaff, what would you be thinking?
I think we've got two different teams here, haven't we? We've got one that would happily take it in the air, and one that would favour putting it on the floor just due to the pace they've got. But think the only team that's doing that as of yet is the Archers. So
dealing pretty well with these balls coming into the box. Now early on they looked a bit rusty, didn't they? But they've settled down now, 2-0 up, well into the game. Rydia Morgan, Peter Williams at the back there, quite solid. Met just look really comfortable with the ball at the moment, don't they?
yeah, absolutely.
Little 1-2s playing at the feet, plenty of touches. See, that's just
Great ball.
quality, lovely little turn there. Oh, unlucky. Just got time on the ball, playing it around.
Without looking at the table on paper, you wouldn't put Met at the bottom, would you?
I would say you'd put Bath at the bottom, yeah, you know. Did start pretty well early on,
yeah.
but obviously the 2 goals have knocked the wind out of them a bit. It's good for Met, you know, just taking their time. Oh, lovely little ball in. Oh. Still struggling with those 2 at the front though, Geff.
Yeah. It's
a little bit of afters in there. Peter Williams with the ball on the right wing. Oh, a bit of a misplaced pass in the middle there. Gives the ball straight back to Bath. Bath looking for that long ball again. Safely dealt with by Cardiff Met. Oh, it's a great challenge. Play on. Bath not happy with that, Geff?
Going to the end of it.
Bath have had a bit more of the ball since they went 2-0 behind.
Women win. Archers women winning earlier. I can't even get my words out. I think it's the cold.
It's definitely the cold. It's definitely the cold. I agree with you there, Geff.
What I was trying to say is women winning against Bath earlier. Good match to watch.
Yeah, very good match to watch. You know, both teams had plenty of chances, but just failed to convert. And then Cardiff Met scored from an absolute worldie.
I think it's that competitive edge of both teams that makes a good match.
Definitely, couldn't agree with more. Definitely the 2 rivals, varsity rivals, Cardiff Met and Bath. Yeah, Bath trying to get the ball down now and play nicely with it. Take their time, plenty of touches.
I think they need to settle down a bit, don't they? 20 minutes into the match now. You'd think that something would happen.
Oh, unlucky. Lovely little 1-2 there between Sean Edward and Sam Passion.
There's no movement, is there, Gav? No movement.
No, it's still quite flat. Cardiff Met with the ball. Oh, it's scrappy. Give the ball straight back to Bath.
Oh, look
the
at the
break
pace
in.
on this
Edward Dryden down the left-hand side, looking for it. Oh, that's a great tackle there.
Taking no prisoners.
Great tackle there by Joe Evans, the goal scorer. Well done.
I think it's essential to have a great centre back that will
definitely. So Dion Phillips with the ball, tries to push it forward. Still chasing it. He's not giving up, is he? No. That's what you want from your forwards, really, isn't it? You know, never give up.
He's a hustler. What I know of him, what I've seen of him while playing with him, he's one that's going to give it till the 90th minute, and he won't stop.
Well, it's Christian Edwards as a manager. You couldn't ask for really much more, would you? You know,
with his experience, definitely.
Matt playing the ball up from the back. Just look comfortable on the ball now, Geff, don't they?
Yeah.
You know,
they need to keep on doing what they're doing.
Plenty of runners. That's a lovely little ball from Rydia Morgan up on the left hand side. Met just need a few numbers now. Numbers there. Oh, it's a lovely little ball over the top.
Nah.
Oh! Wasn't far away there, Geff.
Can you imagine if you got that in?
Yeah, they all stopped looking for that offside line.
He'll be bragging to the boys for days if he had that in, didn't he?
Would you say that's a cross or was that a shot?
Joe Jarvis would say probably a shot. Some would say cross.
I'd say it was a cross.
I think a shot.
I got cross.
Okay.
Let us know what you think. Cardiff Met with the ball. Still trying to play it out from the back again. Oh, that's a great little. Oh, he's offside. Oh, he looked level to me, Geff.
Yeah, I thought he was level as well. We haven't got the best view of the side where the line out is, so let's take his decision.
Oh, we take his word for it. Not going to argue with that. He's the best man in the best position.
I wouldn't like being a linesman. I don't know about you, Gav.
Well, I've done plenty of it in my time, Geff. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Went to some amazing places. Different game now.
Different game, yeah.
It's a lovely little bit of turning away. Oh, well played. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Well defended there from Cardiff Met. Met just really solid at the back, Geff.
They're happy to play it out the back again. It's lovely to watch.
Yeah, 25 minutes in. Glencoid 2-0. Corner to Cardiff Met. Well done.
Sports shot there.
So Cardiff Met score off the last corner. What do you think Bath got to do to defend? Defend these corners coming in. They look really uncomfortable, the last few that have come into the box.
They need to be tight to their man. They need to not panic. They need to use their height as an advantage. And they need to get rid.
There's a lot bigger boys in there. They're all building up around, all around the keeper. I'm sure that referee's going to be watching in there. Ball goes brought in. All cleared away. Picked up by Cardiff Met. Back in. Shot! Oh! 3-0! What a hit! What a strike!
What a wonder goal there. Absolutely fantastic.
That's definitely going to appear on our Met skills this week, yeah. What a score! Totally against the runner player.
I nearly fell off the gantry there.
So there you have it. 3-0 to Cardiff Met.
Up the arches, as they
Up
say.
the arches.
Technique. Volley. It's hard to master. It's hard to master. It's an art, to say the least, eh?
Definitely. Well, what a goal, Geff. What a goal. Yeah, 3-0.
I would have dreamed to hit a ball like that when I was playing.
Well, my score prediction's still on, 4-4.
Well, I was well away. 1-0,
well
I
out.
said.
1-0. We've got 3 goals already. Yeah, well done. Oh, brought it back for a free kick. Played advantage. Interesting. So we got a free kick to Cardiff Met. Edward Dryden, kick taker, left foot, swings the ball in. Oh! Oh, comes to be dealt with there. Driven into the front post. Got to do something special there to beat Alex Lang from that front post there.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got some experience, and that he'll take them all day long.
Ref just explaining right at that. Don't think he's too happy with that. You reckon free kick, Geff?
Yeah, it's I said that. There we go. They just need to play on the what's it called, on the floor.
They get the ball and then they just go and do that. Oh, ball it. It's
poor. Absolute poor.
Joseph Ola in there.
Gone to the shot. That's over by King God Halls, that is.
Oh, it'd be a long time they're going to get that one.
So Rinka Philly.
That's a great ball. That's still playing the ball and they're after more, Geff. They won 4. We won 4.
They're not going to step down, are they?
Ah, Met just moving the ball around so sweetly at the moment. Oh, William Morgan trying to chase that out a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Good play again.
They're making it look at it easy though, aren't they? Apart from that last ball, they'll just do that all day long.
Well, Cardiff Met don't look like a bottom of the league table.
Absolutely.
Get that right in a minute, Geff. A bottom of the league table side, do they? They're just different quality at the moment.
Hopefully after this win now, they'll hopefully go up to at least 4th. All depends on the other results from Exeter and the Swansea men's first. Lucky.
Both teams trying to play football, and it's just lacking a little bit of quality for Bath, I think, at the moment. Throw swung in. Cardiff Met win the ball back, looking to break. 2 versus 3. Oh, that's a great touch. Oh, cleared away there.
Sean Wisconsin
doing well today. Doing very well.
It's nice to watch.
New balls, please.
This surface to play on, it's lovely to watch. See the first boys watching on by the substitution bench, Gav.
Yeah, they're all here. They were here for the women's game, Geff, as well. Done food clock them.
Do you reckon you wish they were playing?
Well, I would have thought so. It's a long throw in from William Morgan. Into the box. Cleared away there by Bath. Bath looking to break. Down our right hand side. Oh, it's dealt with again by William Morgan with the ball. That's a great little touch inside.
They can't deal with them, can they? They can't
Dion
deal with
Phillips,
them.
he switched sides. Cross into the box, cleared away. Pashes. Little 1-2 there. Dion Phillips calling for that ball, Geff. He really wants it. Here he is. Going to take on it. There you go.
I was just about to say, Gav, on the first players over there, do you reckon it's hard to manage a team like Cardiff Met, considering they're in the Welsh Prem and obviously they're in the Bucks with who they play? And yeah,
there's a lot of games in it. A lot of games, competitive games as well. You know, there's some strong teams in that. You know, Welsh League, Newtown. You know, New Saints. And then have to play some, strong universities, USW, Hartbury. So you've got to have a depth in your squad, but you also got to have some quality players at the same time.
And I think the boys that are playing tonight, they're obviously always hustling to play for the first in the Prem. So that's why maybe they're performing as well, where Christian's looking on.
Oh, definitely. You know, you wouldn't want to just settle for playing Bucks football, would you? You want to play Welsh League football, wouldn't you? Especially playing for such a strong team as Cardiff Met. You want to play Welsh League football.
Yeah, I think it develops you as a person as well. I think you develop skills, you mature, and as I said, you're playing on a high level, so why wouldn't you want to play?
Yeah, you've got to remember as well, most of these guys are students as well, so they're in full-time education at the same time. So it's a big commitment for them. They've got to train, you know, they've got to make sure they're doing their studies. You know ourselves how difficult it is at times. You know, some of these will probably have a bit of a personal life as well, other things going on. You know, so fair play to them. You know, they've got to play high level football, 2 or 3 games a week plus training. It takes commitment, Geff, and you know, that's what I would have thought Christian Edwards, as a coach and as a lecturer, would want to see.
Well, you've seen from all the guys already, Jimmy, that their depth in the team and the quality they have, that's why they're playing such a high level and have gone on to bigger and better things, do you know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I think in years to come, this Cardiff Met team will only get stronger and stronger. They have an even stronger base of players in that Welsh league, and even stronger base in the Bucks leagues. You know, so they'd be competing for both.
And we see from some of the players they do coaching alongside as well, so that's an extra thing. And I know they do a lot of things with the communities and the youngsters that's coming through. I think it's very important. So I think it's a great setup, and as you said, only bigger and better things to come.
Oh, definitely. Couldn't agree with you more, Geff. You know, a few weeks ago when the game was called off here, you know, I think every single player stayed behind after the game, and you know, there was a community session here. The kids that were doing the Guard of Honour, and they must have stayed here for a good hour. You know, you can't fault that. You can't fault that. I know most people would just pack up and go home, wouldn't they? But you know, it takes a special person and a good character to be able to, you know, give something back, doesn't it?
And I think that's what Christian Edwards has brought to the scheme. Do you know what I mean? It's not just about them, the teams themselves, but the wider community as well.
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
11 minutes to go till half time. Gav, still looking strong, isn't it?
Yeah, it's flattened out a little bit now. Both teams, you know, having chances. Both teams trying to play a bit of football. Still lack that little bit of quality from Bath, but you know, it's coming in. It's just, I think Met are definitely dealing with the ball a lot better now than they were early on in the game.
What do you think Bath's coaches would be saying to the boys at half time?
I think most of it is, you know, the way they struggle is obviously the ball coming into that box, isn't it? You know, but I think they've tried to play some good football. Obviously, you know, early on they had a few chances. They've had a couple of chances since then. It just, I think 1 or 2 goals go in from here. Heads go down. You know, my 4-4 would still be on, Geff.
Should have put a bet on. Nah. And Cardiff Met, what do you reckon the coaches will be saying to them at half time?
Just carry on doing what you're doing. They're playing some good football at the moment, aren't they? It's a good turn in there from Edward Dryden. Oh, unlucky. Well, cleared away. Look, Dryden's the more established player for Bath at the moment. Early on, you know, he's swapping sides. He's not just staying on our left side. He's coming into centre and down that right side. So you know, he's definitely trying something for Bath. But you know, it takes more than one man, doesn't it?
It takes a lot of willpower to come back from 3-0. I can tell you that for sure. It's they're going to have to push hard. They're going to have to do a few changes, a few tactical changes. And hopefully the result comes to them at the end.
I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
Met coach looking very happy with the performance so far.
Wouldn't you? 3-0 up against a team like Bath?
Take it all down.
So Met throw in. Matthew Chubb. And you try to play the feet, or is that ball going around that penalty spot again?
I don't know. We'll
he's lining up. It's definitely going back in there, isn't it?
Long throw.
It's good for Met though. They've definitely seen that weakness of that ball coming in there. Oh, well dealt with there. Ball comes back out to Chubb. Yeah, take another throw in, put it back in there.
Last 5 minutes of the game, Gav. I bet you Bath will be happy to half time.
Yeah, happy to get in, but Lead away. Ooh. Ooh. Late challenge in the box. I guess not seen by the referee.
Done well.
There are a few little ones go already this evening. Well done.
The facilities on campus, Gav, you can't go wrong here. If you, well, I feel like we're really lucky to be where we are.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, you've got to be privileged to come to a university like this, you know. It's not, you know, not just this pitch, you know, the Archers Arena. There's just so much in there. There's so much going on. Wednesdays are just amazing, aren't they? Oh, free kick in a dangerous area for Cardiff Met, I guess.
Right, this could be magical. This could be wonderful. That's all I'm thinking here, Gav, is Met skills.
Well, with Sam Passionate lining up over it. Definitely be looking for that top right-hand corner, Gaff. In a dangerous position, yeah. Sloppy to give away a free kick there from Bath. Very sloppy.
I would have dreamt of a free kick there. Over the wall. Silence. Can't even hear a pin.
Here we go. Oh, no, not a great free kick there, Gaff, is it?
Straight to the keeper.
Expected it just to go over the top, but he wanted to drive it, but didn't really get a connection there. Matthew Chubb down on our right hand side there, Gaff. He's had a lot to do this afternoon, really, haven't he? You know?
Yeah. He's done very well as well. He's had a few good runs.
He's felt confident running as well, hasn't he? You know,
Yeah.
he's had plenty of time to go forward with the ball. But he's not been afraid to track back either, you know.
Talking about someone that's done well, Really Morgan.
Oh, definitely. Oh, it's a lovely little ball through there. Dion Phillips looking for somebody in the box. Swings it in. Ooh! Oh, round! Yeah! Look at this, 4-0. You've got to say that was coming, though.
Hook, line and sinker.
Dion Phillips again.
4-0.
The water is definitely draining out of the bath now, isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you have it, 4-0.
Cardiff Met shooting literally like an archer, like a bow.
Well, they've been clinical, haven't they? You know, literally every shot they've had on target, they've scored. 4-0. So you have it, guys. 4-0 to the Archers. We want more, Geff. We want more.
We want more.
Up the Archers.
Actually, talking there, your predictions might come to life.
Well, I hope not. Now I've seen 4. I want to see 5, 6, and 7 from the Met. You know. Well done. Cleared away there for Dion Morgan. Oh, a ref. Oh, referee.
They're not giving up though, are they, guys?
No, Bath, you know, straight away from the kickoff, straight into it. You know, they're not dying down, are they?
They're going to use their height here, Gav?
Oh, there you go, the keeper there.
Sorry about that language.
Yeah, sorry if you heard any inappropriate language there.
Oh!
Oh, pushing the back. It's giving him a piggyback there, Geff.
I literally think he was. I think he was playing the wrong sport there.
The Bath goalkeeper Busby clearly not happy with what's going on in front of him tonight.
Would you if you were 4-0 down?
Fair point, Geff, fair point. Couple of minutes left of the first half. You're just joining us, 4-0 to Cardiff Met. Didn't see this coming, Geff.
No. And as I said, when I said earlier, look at the table, you wouldn't have put Met on the bottom.
No, you wouldn't. No, after the quality. Well, your Bath have played some good football as well, you know, but they just lacked that last bit of quality to finish it off, and they've given the ball away quite cheaply over there.
They are to be clinical. That's the main word, isn't it? Clinical.
Totally agree with that, Geff. You can't, you know, literally they've had 4 or 5 shots on target and they've scored pretty much all of them, you know. And that's what you want, isn't it? You know, you've got to take your chances. That's a great ball over the top.
Oh, no.
Well, oh, he done it. Matthew Chubb again. We were just saying about him, you know, he done the hard work there, but he just couldn't get that pass down, could he?
That boy's been practicing, isn't he? He's been practicing on that right side.
Really Morgan there. He just looks so comfortable at the back, you know. Just nothing seems to faze him tonight. Oh, that's some great football. That is champagne football from Cardiff Met.
Triangles.
Oh, Dion Phillips. Oh, what a player. Ball in. Oh!
I nearly tripped.
Oh, flag went up. Flag went up, Geff. Flag went up. Offside.
That cross. That cross.
What
was
a
pinpoint.
Dion Phillips. Well, we were saying, you know, carried on his performance. Lovely little beat in. Ball in.
That little target on his head, like, hit me. Boosh. In she goes. But no.
Well, I wanted 5, Geff. Wasn't quite to be.
You wanted 5. You might get your wish in the second half.
Oh, I think we're in for an amazing second half here. But it'd be great now if Bath come out and, you know, get 1 or 2 early goals. We're set in for a lovely game to finish here. But yeah, I just think Cardiff Met definitely been the more clinical side.
1 minute.
About a minute to go.
Yeah. Injury time? Anything? Injury team? Yeah.
I'll be about a minute. I would have thought. Minimum a minute. Oh, here we go, Cardiff Met on the attack again. Sam, oh, that's a great ball in. Oh, Dion Phillips, unlucky. Sam Pan, he's been a rock in that midfield today.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's looked lively coming forward, and you know, he's definitely defended when he's had to go back. You know, what a strong player. Look at the way Met set up though. As soon as they've lost the ball, you know, there's literally 10 players behind that ball, and you know, they don't know. That's a great ball.
No one's back for the Bath boys.
Oh, Dion Phillips. Oh, just a poor little touch there. Poor little touch. Into added time, and there you have it. That's the end of the first half.
I am loving that. Absolutely loving that.
Splendid, mate. Absolutely splendid. So that's 4-0. 4-0 to Cardiff Met, guys. Wow, we didn't see that coming.
Join with us back here at half time. So see you guys in a bit. 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We apologise for the comms at the moment. They were down. We are back up and running now. We do apologise. So you are back with us. 4-0 at Cardiff Met at the moment. Couple of minutes into the second half.
Crowd's still lively.
Yeah, it's building up. The game just finished behind us, so hopefully a couple of these will come and watch. Oh, that's good. Oh, referee.
Is that a foul?
I think a foul there. Cleared it away, if anything.
I don't know.
Oh, Bath free kick.
I think the coach has had a quick chat with these Bath boys, Gav. They're playing at defeat so much more than they are. And they are looking a bit more comfortable, do you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens in the next couple of minutes, see whether they do keep that.
Definitely a couple of changes being made by Bath as well. A couple of new players coming on, trying to make an impact early on. So, you know, Bath are not going to sit back either. You know, they're not going to want Cardiff Met to keep coming at them.
Especially as rivals, do you know what I mean? It's close. Great ball.
Offside.
They're trying, which is better than they were what they were doing first half.
Yeah, offside free kick. What do you think of Met's tactics in the first half, guy?
Well, I think where they were in the table, I think they just wanted some goals. I think they wanted a result, especially against a team like Bath, that has basically had the same run as the Archers this win in the back season. Yeah, they just need to continue what they're doing as they were doing the first half, and we'll see what happens.
Well, a win year for Cardiff Met. Obviously they are falling up, but a win year for Cardiff Met will take them out. Ooh, that's a nasty challenge there.
You went through two players, there, do you reckon it's
hard? All fourth there. Whoa, it's a nasty little challenge. Yeah, refs called him over, have a chat with him.
I was going to say it's quite challenging playing on a surface like this. The ball goes so quick, and before you know it, it's out of your feet.
What's your experience playing on a 3G surface, guy?
Say again, sorry.
What's your experience playing on 3G?
But I love it. I absolutely love it. It's nice to play some lovely balls. It's a nice surface. It just runs so smoothly. It doesn't bobble as much as if you're on a Sunday League pitch, so to speak. Hill, side 90 degrees.
Another corner for Cardiff Met. Sam Passion to swing it in. Numbers building around that penalty spot. Our ball's going to be going to the back post again. Numbers, yeah, there it is, back post. Just a little bit too much on that. Cleared away by Bath. Not very convincingly, but it is cleared away. Oh, a bit scrappy there. Bath win the ball back, played out.
Poor.
Dion Phillips with the ball. Sam Passion. Oh, well done. Needs some support there now. Taking two players on. He's still going. Oh, well done. Unlucky. Yeah, great effort.
Good dribbling skills there.
Lovely little run on his own there from Sam. Brilliant run. Well, early on you can see Cardiff Met now going to sit back. They're definitely looking for more.
Absolutely. I think what Bath needs to do early on is to get at least a goal in. I think that'll settle them for the time being. But the worst thing they can do is sit back now, Gav, and let the Archers come to them. So we'll see now. We'll see. Next couple of minutes will be pinnacle.
Oh, definitely. I think if Cardiff Met score again, that'll be definitely the end of the game. So Bath for the ball in midfield. Met definitely still defending in numbers. They're still pressing the ball.
You can tell winter's coming though, can't you, Gav? The temperature in the evenings just plummets.
Oh, it is cold up here on the gantry in Kincoid. Oh, hands ref. No, play on. Couple of little scrappy little play there from Bath. 2 or 3 going towards the same ball.
Yeah, they just need to speak, they need to talk, they need to sort it out. As I said, communication is key. They need to attack them.
A little 1-2 in there. Bath definitely not sitting back though. They're pushing forward. They're looking for a goal. Ball swung in. Oh, punched away. Surely you're going to pick that up. Well dealt with. Bath for the ball. Oh, it's a great tackle there. Bath still got the ball. Ball in. Keeper Alex Yang. Safe as houses here, Alex.
Safe as houses.
Oh,
I wonder what
Alex took a lock here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder what the difference is from when you're playing for a team like Swansea City and then you come to an university, Welsh Premier League. What do you reckon? I reckon, I don't know, coaching might be different. So he's learned a lot of skills through that process.
What do you think as a coach, or is it Christian Edwards? He's gonna have to. Oh, a lovely bit of skill there. That's definitely going on the Met skills this week. Showing a bit of quality there. Still got it. He's still got it.
He's never gonna lose it, is he? Tricks of the trade, eh?
Definitely. Yeah. So I was saying, you think it takes a strong coach as Christian Edwards to mix between Bucks and Welsh Premier?
Yeah, well, it'd be interesting to actually speak to him to see what he does different. I mean, I wonder if he needs to alternate anything at all between the two. Who knows?
Well, Met have been a bit unlucky with some of the results in the Welsh Premier. Conceding a couple of late goals, putting in the performances, but just not finishing the games off.
Exactly. And I think that is exactly the same story as in Bucks. They've been playing well, but they just haven't been clinical. However, tonight they've just proved how dangerous they are.
Ball swung in. Goal kick there, safely dealt with by Cardiff Met. Yeah, words in off the field there, they definitely want to keep pushing forward, keep the pressure going. They don't want to be sat back for the whole game, the rest of the game, defending. Because that, like you say, 1 or 2 goals going, Geff, and it's a different game then, isn't it? 4-0 to 4-2, you're back in the game then, and
Yeah, absolutely. 1 goal can make the biggest difference to someone's the way they play, the pressure they put on. Just everything about it, really. And that's where we see Hartpury doing so well. They just put the pressure on. They're clinical, and that is why they are currently top of the Premier.
Definitely, couldn't agree more. Obviously, we haven't seen Hartpury come to the Met this year. I know they played them away and didn't get the greatest of results last week. 3-1 loss, but Hartpury do sit at the top of the table, 4 out of 4. But yeah, Cardiff Met look a completely different team to what we've seen them against USW, though, Geff. Completely different team. Look more confident with the ball.
It's crazy what 1 or 2 changes in a team can do, and the morale when they just score 1 goal.
Ball swing in from Matthew Chubb. He's playing more of a right winger there, Geff, rather than a right back.
Right wing back, I think he's playing. Oh,
So that's a
ping.
great little pass there. Joseph Olin.
Too many touches. There was a guy over here, Gav.
Oh, he's still going through. Oh, that's a great save by Alex Lang. Got a fingertip to that, surely. No. Oh, I'd like to see the replay on that. I'd like to see the replay on that. I'm sure he got a little touch to that. Oh, well, goal kick, Geff.
He didn't even have the right to have a shot there. They gave him too much space, but as I said, safe as ours is Alex Lang had it covered all day.
Well, he is that man, Edward Dryden for Bath. You know, he has been a standout player already today. You know, I think he's. Don't know what you think, Geff, but I think he's the only player that's been a real danger for Cardiff Met today.
Only threat for the Bath boys.
Oh, advantage ref,
Card?
No, just a word, maybe. Just a word. Would you have wanted the advantage, then, Geff?
I would have, but
4-0 up. You would have wanted the advantage, surely.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
Well, they had definitely had numbers down our left-hand side. You know, I'd have been a bit disappointed there if he'd blown up for me, but hey, the referee's man in the middle, he's in charge.
Maybe his shirt has blinded him a little bit, but who knows?
Well, you know, he does stand out in the middle of the field, Geff.
You can't miss him. You cannot miss him.
Ball swinging. Poor free kick there. Bath looking to break. Rydia Morgan again. Nobody's getting past him tonight. He's going forward.
This is why this guy plays for the first now and again.
Oh, here's Rydia Morgan.
Oh!
Referee. Oh, no.
Oh, he's not having it.
No penalty. Thoughts, Geff. Thoughts. I'm coming to you for thoughts. Come on.
Why are you putting this on me, Gav? Why are you putting this on me? However, as said, he might have gone down a bit soft, but he didn't need to. He's a strong boy. He had support. Probably should have left it, but
decent little run. Decent, you know, centre, you know, playing centre back, and you know he's having a pop in the box.
Watch me, goalkeeper.
That's a great touch on the commentators.
Alex Lang, I'm taking your position. That nearly took your head off, Gav, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's alright. No sense, no feeling, Geff. You know what I mean?
No sense, no. I can't wait to see that back on the replay.
So Bath definitely trying to play the ball out still. Oh, that's a poor ball, that. Poor ball.
Out from the gantry. Got to be careful.
You know, just coming up to the hour mark, Geff, still 4-0 to Cardiff Met. Think it's going to stay this way, or you know, another goal?
I was going to say something has been said from both coaches. Maybe Cardiff Met would settle for. Well, I say maybe they definitely would settle for 4-0. But the more the merrier. But Bath, they've done very well coming out from the second half. So
much of a change, really, is that? You would have thought?
Nah, absolutely not. But Bath's been doing the simple things well the second half.
Oh, couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
If they started.
Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh, give up. Give up. Yeah, give up. Sam Passion in the midfield again. He's been absolutely brilliant tonight, Geff.
Solid. Absolutely solid. Oh, it's great.
Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Flags up. Flags up. Flags up. He's offside, Geff.
I nearly shouted penalty then.
Oh, it would. It definitely a penalty. Definitely a penalty. But the offside flag came up first.
I reckon if that linesman didn't put his flag up, I reckon Alex Lang possibly would have been off the field because he did take him out. He was literally in hot water.
Technically, new laws, he wouldn't have been sent off.
Why is that?
New laws, because they've gained the advantage by the penalty, it would have been a yellow card and not a red card. If he'd have fouled him outside the box, then it would have been a red card.
God, you can tell how long I haven't played. I would have never have known that. I'd have been screaming red all day.
Yeah, but 2 years ago, new laws came in. But yeah, definitely it would have been a definite penalty. But you know, offside is offside, I suppose. So free kick to Cardiff Met. Kiddo Williams on the ball.
I bet the lungs of these boys are gasping with this cold weather.
Oh, Baldwin in, a little deflection. Oh, flag's gone up again. Offside there. Plenty of the boys here, you know, definitely be pushing for first team place, Geoff. What do you thought?
The way they played tonight, there's no. I think Christian Edwards has got his options open. As you said previously, the strength and depth in this Archers team is quite fascinating, actually.
Oh, couldn't agree more, mate. Couldn't agree more. That's a brilliant ball played out again. Here, Warman with the ball. Looks to cut back inside onto his right foot. Oh, that we played. Spitting with rain now here at in Coed at the moment.
It's not the nicest of evenings. It's very fresh.
Perfect for football. Perfect for football. Perfect for football.
Yeah.
Cardiff Met just taking their time here. Sam just walking up to the ball nice and leisurely there. Building up around that penalty spot again. Cardiff Met runners coming in. Ball comes in. Swinging. Oh, not far away again. Bath's, you know, we're nearly just over an hour into the game and they've still not been able to deal with these balls coming into the box here. Oh, lovely little flick there. Bath on the attack down the right hand side. Plenty of numbers up there. That's a great little ball. Oh, well dealt with it.
Done well,
well dealt with it.
Done well.
Ewan Evans. Well, it's starting to come down now, yeah.
Yeah.
The rain has arrived.
It's going to massively affect the game goes. The surface is going to be so much quicker. They've got to probably alternate their play with each other.
You think with the weather, you Geoff, not been a bad crowd, you know. Decent number.
Nah, very good, very good. They've been, could say, reigning Archer today.
Ball swung in, one at the back post. Oh, well dealt with again.
Oh,
Matthew Chubb down there.
oh,
Bit winded, maybe.
bit wind, yeah.
So, what's your thoughts so far? We're just over an hour in. Geoff, thoughts of the game so far?
As we said previously, Bath really, really, really need to have a goal if they stand any chance of winning. And that's a very slim chance the way they're going. Oh, Chubb looks in great discomfort there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't look happy, does he? No, he's still clutching his chest.
Chest?
Oh, his stomach.
Is that what your chest is, it?
Bath on the ball. Oh, it's a lovely little ball inside. Shot off. Oh, Alex Lang again. Great save down to his right hand side. That's two important saves there tonight already. Matthew Chubb still not happy down here on this right hand side, Geoff.
No, he's...
Oh, it's Met break with the ball. Oh, here we go. Dion Phillips with the ball. Looking for numbers in the box. Sam Biden running into the middle. Ball driven in. Oh, that's a poor ball. Oh, won it back, won it back. Oh, good tackle there. Great tackle. Ball played back out to Dion Phillips. He's looking for somebody in that He wants to pull that ball back in. Dion Morgan. Back to Dion Phillips. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Bath looking to break. Oh. Take one for the team there. Slow the ball down. Ewan Evans down here in midfield, Gaff. Concerns for Met here, 2 boys. Matthew Chubb's still not right. And Ewan,
oh, we got a yellow. We've got a yellow.
Yellow card there for.
Ewan Evans not looking too sharp down there, is he?
He looks in a bit of, so does Matthew Chubb, mind. They both look in a bit of pain, yeah?
Anyway, back?
Put the question back to you, Gaff. Anyway, back.
That's very true, actually. That's very true. The way we're going, the way it's going and the amount of time that's left, I wouldn't put my house on it, but I don't think so. But time will tell. It's football as we say.
Just to clarify, there was a yellow card issued to Cameron Williams. Obviously delaying the restart. Knew exactly what he was doing, Gaff.
Game management. Perfect.
Definitely. Take one for the team, Gaff. Ball driven in. Safely dealt with again by Matt. Surprised Bath just, haven't tried to play the ball down. They're just still trying to bang that ball in again. Met very comfortable.
I think the worst thing they can do now is panic.
See?
I think the worst thing they can do now is panic and just lose their patience, because they've still got time, but they just need to play simple, play to feet, be clinical.
Johan Phillips come back onto the field there after a bit of treatment. Ball thrown in. Oh, well one back. Well one back. Oh, head that one.
Get to Williams, and Joe Evans has been solid in the back there tonight, I've got to say. I don't think I could fault any player that's on that pitch tonight for the Archers. They've done sublime. They've attacked well, they've defended well, they've passed very well, and the amount of effort each and every one of them has been put in is fantastic.
Yeah, that's fair enough, guy. I couldn't agree with you more. Yeah, like we keep saying, we keep repeating ourselves a little bit, but just it's not the same team as we watched 2 weeks back. They just looked all at sea. Lovely little ball. Bath for the ball on the edge. Looking to cut back into his right foot. Cleared away there. Edward driving the ball, looking for a man in the middle. Oh, well done there again. Guido Williams. You just said, Geff, solid.
Yeah.
Looking for us. Another teammate. Oh, lost again. Cleared away by Rudy Morgan.
Bath's going the right way, but there's nothing coming of it, is there?
It's that last bit of quality again, though, isn't it?
It's that final ball.
Bath have played some decent football, Gaff. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just think, as you say, well, Cardiff Met have just been a better team, haven't they? They've been absolutely solid at the back. Bit rusty early on, but they found themselves pretty quickly, didn't they? So we've got a substitution here for Cardiff Met.
Dion Phil's going off.
Rest up for the weekend, maybe?
Yeah. Well, I can't fault him tonight. He scored 2. He's been running the show up front today. Yeah, that's why they're taking him off, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely resting up for the weekend's games. Oh, handball referee. Handball referee, no, okay.
Oh, strength there.
Sam. Oh, he did have a think about it. Oh, he's offside, Geff. Flag come up. Flag come up.
He did well to even get there, to be fair. Ashton Glebe just come onto the pitch now. He's doing,
Well, first touch of the ball he had, made an impact.
he's running for everything, isn't he? Fair play.
So yeah, obviously take Dion off the field, rest him up for the game on the weekend. Tough game against Kevin Druids.
Yeah.
Here at Kincoid. Just under 20 minutes to go here. Rain's starting to come down now. Not really going to affect the pitch much, is it?
Nah, absolutely not. It's a quick pitch as it is. So that's going to be least of the boys' worry, because they've obviously practiced here time and time again. So they know how to play in this weather.
Definitely. Bath definitely trying to get their strikers involved in the game. They've been quite quiet, to be honest, early on, haven't they? And they are trying to play them into the game a little bit, but it's having real no effect, is it? It's
by the looks of all the players, I hate to say it, but I think they've slightly given up a little bit.
bit of fatigue.
Fatigue. That result.
Oh! What a goal! What a goal! Beautiful ball drilling in there.
Class.
Sean Edward at the middle there. Lovely little goal.
That cross is hard to master. That angle with the pace he was going at, and to hit that right into the middle and pinpoint it for Sean Ewart. He, as I said, class.
Well, there you go. 5-0.
5-0.
5-0.
Your prediction's out the window. Isn't
Well,
it?
yeah. Well, I went for 8 in the end, but yeah, we've still plenty of time to go, I suppose. So yeah, 5-0.
Oh dearie, dearie, dearie.
Met really comfortable with the ball, yeah. Still trying to play it out from the wing. Ian Warren. Yeah. A few comments here in the crowd already. Bath's water definitely running out. Down the drain.
Down the drain. It's gonna be a miserable journey back for the Bath boys of this performance anyway.
A very miserable trip back over the bridge. Welcome to Wales.
Welcome to Wales.
Welcome to Wales.
It's not easy. It's not easy. And if varsity come like this to if Bath come like this to varsity, then it's going to be some. There's not going to be happy faces in Bath.
Oh, oh! Surely that's a corner. Surely that's a corner, Kev. he's launched out into the car park.
Sure, some of the students over in Kincoid campus can get that in their accommodation.
I'm sure that's just went through a window in the accommodation.
It's
gone miles.
Have a sit down while we have lunch.
We've only just got the ball back. Oh, another strong header in there again. Oh, unlucky.
He's done well. It's great.
It's all coming down this left-hand side for Bath. That's a great challenge. Matthew Chubb.
He's been stand-up performance. Matthew Chubb. He's the performance that boy's put in today.
He's been everywhere, isn't he?
Pushing,
Absolutely
absolute pushing for first.
Well, Matthew Chubb and Liam Warren down this right-hand side been clinical for Cardiff Met today. Pair of them swapping and changing, one stepping in, one going back out. Phew.
They're not panicking, there you go. They're just happy to play it on the back and get it out.
Oh, here we go.
So these boys
Cleared
could be pushing 100-metre sprinters, I tell you. They're flying.
Sam Patchen there, he just kept on running, innit? He hasn't stopped all game.
Feed for desire, I tell you.
Yeah. Who's been the stand-up player for the game, in Geff? Who's your so-called man of the match at the moment?
There's a couple us pushing.
Talk us through it.
There's
Talk us through it.
Matthew Chubb. He's been hustling all night. He's taken one for the team. He's the two centre backs for the Met. Ridley Morgan, Gitter Williams, been solid.
Oh, lovely bit of skill there. So yet again, cleared away. Just no panic from the Met at the moment. They're just so happy to let Bath come at them.
Yeah.
Just looks no danger there. Balls coming in, little 1-2s. They're dealing with everything at the moment.
It's been a fantastic game to watch, Gav.
Well, it is. It's been great. Shame about the weather. Ball driven in. Oh, let him loose at the back post there, Geff. Just couldn't finish it off. I think that's been the story of Bath's day, though. Wouldn't you agree? They just lacked that last bit of quality again.
Final third.
Another substitution, yeah.
Who's coming off? Gav? Who have we got?
Skipper. Bring the skipper off. Rest him up for the weekend.
Yeah.
No, Ridley Morgan, yeah. Wise decision. Ridley Morgan, take him off. Rest him up for the weekend. No point wasting a good player of that kind of quality for...
Chubb's gone left back. We've got Gitter Williams and Joe Evans still at the back. And then we have Scott Wickens.
Scott Wickens just come on. Still 10 minutes or so to go. Prove a little point. Oh, unlucky. Met one more, didn't they? They're not sitting back, are they? They want more.
I think that's the way they've been playing. You wouldn't put a bet on. Well, actually, you would put a bet on them to get another go, would you?
Well, our predictions at the start kind of nowhere near at the moment.
Well, mine was out the window 5 minutes in, I tell you.
We didn't expect this to be. Didn't expect this at all. Alex Sang with the ball. Oh, that could have ended up being a bit messy there.
Too many touches on it. Just.
Should he have been left with a bit of a red face there if that been gone in. Spoilt his clean sheet. Spoilt the.
Yeah, the way.
Great performance from Alex Lang, in my opinion.
Yeah, solid player all around.
Oh, that's a great touch and flick there. Corner to Cardiff Met.
Another goal?
God, we're gonna have at least another two, surely.
I wish every game could be like this, Gav. It's been action for the.
Oh.
How much are we?
10 to go. 10 to go.
Yeah, I thought it
Plenty
was
of time for at least another two, Geff.
Cool. I can tell you one thing: they won't be singing in the bath tonight, will they? Huh?
Ball driven in. Dealt with. It's probably the most comfortable Bath had looked under the eyeball tonight from a corner, Geff, to be honest with you.
I think the way Bath they would take a hot bath now when they early finish.
I think some of them will be suffering a cold shower, mate, to be honest, on a bath.
Back to the Roman baths. Great.
Met win the ball back in midfield. Liam Warren driving through. Oh, that's a lovely little touch through. Here we go. Oh, not a great left foot there with it.
He did all right though. He did well. Just to.
You'd have fancied him to test the keeper a bit more from there, wouldn't you?
Ashton's looked quite sharp since he's been in.
Yeah,
up front,
he's been running that back line quite ragged, haven't he, since he's come on.
It's great even their substitutions can make an impact when they come on, even when they are firing them down, like,
You mean up there, Geff, not down.
Up, down, safe.
Up, down.
Tomato, tomatoes.
I think you need a hot bath, mate. Yeah, so here we go. Couple of minutes left to go here at Kingoing. 5-0 to Cardiff Met. Bath with a throw in. Safely one away again. Oh, referee. Don't want to do nothing stupid now, Cardiff Met. They don't want any cautions or any sending off. Comfortable 5-0 up.
I reckon they'd be a bit gutted, to be fair, if they conceded at least one goal here. Gaff?
Well, yeah, exactly, Geff.
If the Met play like this,
That's a poor free kick. Really poor. That just sums up Bath's night. Sums up Bath's night.
To the touchlines. What was I about to say? I was about to say, I think the way that they've played today, I reckon they'd be pushing for top 3.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. But they gotta keep these performances going. And like we were saying earlier on, is would the pressure of Bucks and Welsh Premier take a toll during the season? To be honest, it might be having the opposite effect. We've seen a bit more from them tonight. Team bonding a bit more. A few weeks in.
Yeah.
A couple of new players, a couple of old players gelling together, and you can start to see the rewards, especially from tonight.
I think that's one of the challenges Cardiff Met face when new students come into the university, and they've got to adapt to new players coming through. Excellent opportunity for them though. New talent every year.
Met still looking for that now. Oh, referee. Oh, referee, come on.
Not very happy there, is he?
Met's discipline tonight's been really good, I've got to be honest. They've not tried to, tight game like this, varsity clash, it only takes one bad challenge, one bad word in it.
I was going to say, I reckon that varsity rivalry has added to this performance with their win.
Oh, definitely. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more, mate.
TV's on us, I think. Okay. I hope I didn't break that camera there.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the last thing you wanted to see, guys, was our ugly mugs tonight.
I hope our viewers don't leave our live stream after seeing that. Apologies if...
Met defending in numbers. Ooh, late challenge. Oh, well done. Yeah, I can't argue about that, Geff. Can't argue about that. Late little lunge in there. Decent position here from Bath. 5 minutes to go. Decent position. Gotta have a dink, haven't I? Gotta have a go, yeah.
Gotta. Alex Lanning hasn't had much to do at the second half, yeah.
Still pulled off some worldy saves already today.
Yeah, literally. David De Gea. Where's this going? Top right? Top left?
I just put my boot through it, to be honest. And
through the trees up the top?
Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Top bins, definitely.
Maybe a 3-pointer, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, he's had a go. Oh, yeah, Greff. Should have put some money on that, but.
Told you. Rugby World Cup finals not till the weekend.
Definitely playing the wrong sport.
Nah, credit for both teams tonight.
It's been a good game, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a really good game. Great for us to commentate on. Alex Lang boots the ball back up.
Yeah.
Another win header from Cardiff Met. They've been clinical in the air gaff tonight, haven't they?
The Met boys have just run the Bath boys ragged, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? Just right, left and centre, playing them all over the field. And I thought Bath would be beating them in the air, but how was I wrong?
Change fortunes, Gaff, you know. Our predictions didn't really. Well, what do we know early on? You know,
no.
We expected the game to probably be a bit different. Route Cardiff Met off, but they, you know, they've impressed me tonight. I've got to be honest. They've
Very
really
so.
impressed me tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sure, you know, the fans and the coaches, as well as the players, you know, they're going to be really, really pleased, aren't they?
I think it'd be a bit of a party on Kincaid campus tonight for the boys. Celebrate the rivalry win.
Obviously, they'll play each other again in the varsity this year.
That should be a good match, isn't it? Always an atmosphere.
At Bath this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking forward to that.
I am. What about you?
Well, it'll be my first taste of varsity.
You're in for a good time, Gav, I tell you. Rain's starting to come down now, Gav. Winter's
we're
upon us.
approaching the 90th.
I feel sorry for the linesmen, I do, Gav. Probably freezing.
I don't know. There's been plenty of running for him. Oh, well done. Oh!
I thought he pulled up. Then. I thought he
mistake.
was injured.
Mistake there from Charlie Busby.
Busby.
Nearly give Met the 6th goal that they're looking for.
Oh. Lovely night for one man and his dog on a lovely walk around Kincaid.
Cardiff Met corner. Ball swung in. Front. Oh, dealt with there. Another corner. Cardiff Met corner again. Changing it. Back post. Ball swung in. Oh, dealt with again.
Done well.
Met retained the ball. Liam Warren. Oh, unlucky.
Great idea. Great idea.
We are in 90th minute, so we're into added time now. Probably 3 minutes, Geff. Couple of stoppages, substitutions.
Yeah.
So, thoughts, reactions on the game, Geff?
Very impressed. Very impressed with the Archers tonight. As I said, they've been clinical. They've been fantastic.
There you go. I was wrong. Wanted to get it over and done with, and there you have it. Final score.
5-0.
5-0 to Cardiff Met.
Who were you impressed with mostly?
Oh, I think the centre backs, the defensive line for Cardiff Met have been outstanding tonight.
Yeah.
They've been just rock, haven't they? You know. To be honest, I think there's plenty of players that could have took man of the match, but what a game! What a game!
Yeah.
And that concludes coverage for tonight's game. Thanks for joining. Speak to you soon.